Hi, thanks for tuning in. I've decided to make this video because keep asking a lot of questions about Exodus. Why is it not working? How do I fix it? In fact, one of my most popular videos is an old technical fix for when you had no streams available on Exodus. So my question would be, first of all, is why are you still using Exodus? I asked that because quite recently, oh God, it might be months ago now, you would have seen in the press possibly that TV Add-ons, the group who hosted and looked after Exodus, had some significant legal battles, legal troubles. So as a result, all of their add-ons that they took care of went down. Simple as that. Now, since then, a couple of people have claimed that they've taken over Exodus, they're updating it, they're going to keep it running and running, purely because of how popular it was. I mean, let's be honest, it was absolutely fantastic. As recently as say within the last 4 weeks, there was another update that took it to working version number 4. This was a bit odd because it asked you to install other add-ons as part of it. It was asking you to install Indigo as well, which is once again an old TV add-ons installer for all of their other add-ons. So you have to maybe ask the question why. Why was it? Is it malicious? Why was it asking you to do that? It's very unusual that an add-on would ask you to do that. To get to the point, Exodus is dead. Exodus isn't working. There are people out there who are claiming they've got working versions of it. I won't lie, I have an old version that I can keep working because it's quite a basic, simple program. But for the general user, Exodus isn't working anymore. Stop using Exodus. Don't get stressed out though, because there are some absolutely fantastic add-ons out there that do a similar job. There is, if you can call it an official, in the world of third-party add-ons, an official fork of Exodus, which is called Covenant. I nearly forgot the name then. So it's called Covenant. If you download that, and I'll put some links in the comments below how to do that in the description of the video, you will immediately see that it's basically Exodus with a different name. Works the same way, it's got all the same sections. In fact, some of the former devs who created Exodus and maintain Exodus have moved over to Covenant. So you know you're in really good hands. So my advice to you, and this is just my opinion, there may be people that disagree with me out there, but certainly this is my opinion, and what I have done with my setup is I have got rid of Exodus. I've got rid of Exodus. I've got rid of anything to do with TV add-ons, so the Fusion repo, get rid of that. A bit ago that was rumoured to be in the hands of lawyers overseas, so there were people worrying about can they track who's using it, this, that and the other. Probably not going to bother doing that, but you never know. Why take that risk? So remove that from your Kodi setup. Just do it. It's dead easy. There's loads of videos out there. I've got one myself about how to remove a repo or repository from Kodi. What I thought I'd also do as part of this is obviously we're going to have a look at Covenant, because that's what we talked about before. But there's loads and loads of other great add-ons out there for watching movies, for watching TV, which is what Exodus was primarily for. So there's Covenant, we've talked about that. For me, that's the best one. Really love Covenant. Secondly, there's things like Elysium, there's Bob, there's UK Turks has got movies in it. Phoenix has come back with a different name called Bennu, and that's how I pronounce it. Probably pronouncing it wrong. But there's all sorts out there. There's loads and loads of options for you. That's just to reel off, was that 5? Without even thinking. Of big popular ones. There's what else? There's Skynet. There's Maverick TV, which is fantastic. So once and for all, hopefully, certainly to people who subscribe to my channel and watch my videos, Exodus is no more. Stop using it. You're going to save yourself loads of time, prevent loads and loads of painful, frustrating experiences for yourself when there are some absolutely really fantastic add-ons out there that you'd be using instead. So without further ado, we'll switch to desktop so you can see what we're doing. We'll talk about the different add-ons. Hey, so here we are inside Kodi. As you can see, there's absolutely no sign of Exodus in here. What you are seeing though is icons for loads of other great add-ons. So we're not going to go through every single one in this, but I just want to highlight
like I was saying in my introduction, that there are many, many other options other than using Exodus. So, in no particular order, we've got All Eyes on Me, Bennu, Covenant, which is the one we talked about in terms of being the new, almost official official Exodus. Bob Unleash we mentioned, Open Load Movies here, and then we've got UK Turks here, just to name a few. So all of these are absolutely phenomenal replacements for your Exodus add-on, which is no longer working. All of these add-ons are getting support, they're getting updated, so you'll know that it's going to be working for a really long time to go. So I know I've said it one or two times already, but get rid of Exodus. Just get rid of it from your Kodi setup. You don't need it. Potential security risks, like we mentioned before. It's not getting supported. It's not getting any official updates anymore. It's time to move on. So we all loved Exodus. It was fantastic, but it really is. Let's raise a glass to Exodus and let's move on. Thanks very much for watching. Hopefully you found like you cut. So as ever, thank you very much for watching. I hope you found this video useful. Please do give us a thumbs up, click on that bell icon, subscribe. You know what to do. Every YouTuber is asking you to do it, but it would be much appreciated. And we'll see you in the next video. Take care.